Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Khoyrun Fatimah and here I will deliver my presentation about my course plan. The title of the course is Practice of Pronunciation. The first one I will tell you about my course description. This course is intended to make the students be able pronouncing words, phrases, and sentences. Through the exercise, practice, and theoretical discussions, students are expected to identify sounds in English, pronounce word stress, linking sounds, read phonetic symbols, knowing rising and falling intonations correctly and perfectly. In the end of the course, students are required to attend a class, minimum 75%, to segments, midterm, and final tests. And then the next one is the course objectives. I give 7 course objectives here. The first one is to understand and have a proper pronunciation in English, to understand the basic knowledge of dictionary, to find the difference between English pronunciation with students' native language, be able to write, pronounce, and read phonetic script of words, be able to find the linking words in sentence, be able to know the difference between vowel and consonant sound in English, and the last one is to be familiar with intonation in English. So basically, we learn pronunciations. We hope the students can know how to pronounce English word correctly and perfectly. And then we move to the course outline. So we will have 9-week meeting at this course. Let's start from week 1. For week 1, I will just introduce the material for the students. Introduction to English speech sounds. We will learn about the kinds of English speech sounds and the example. And for week 2, we will learn about silent letters. We will learn about the definition, the example, and then we will have a practice. And then for week 3, we will learn about minimal pairs. So we will learn about the definition, example, and then we have practice and quiz as well. Next, week 4, we have phonetic symbols as the materials. We will learn about how to write and how to read a word in phonetic symbols. And then we will have a practice and quiz too. And for week 5, we will have word stress as the material. We will learn about the definition, we will learn about what is stressed and unstressed words, and then word stress practice drilling, we will have practice too, and exercise with drilling. And then for the next week 6, we will learn about intonation. We will learn about falling and rising intonation, and then we have practice session 2. And then week 7, we will learn about connected speech. We will learn about the definition, we will learn about the assimilation, elision, and intrusion. And then we will have a practice and exercises. And then accents. For week 8, we will learn about accents which is British and America. We have 2 main accents to learn at here. We will know about what the difference between British and American. And then we will have a practice as well. And then for the last week 9, we will have a final exam. So each students will have a spoken final exam, of course, because this is a pronunciation class. And then for the content, there is a paragraph and conversation to read by the students with a proper pronunciations. It all includes all materials that have been given. So I will provide a paragraph and conversation to read by the students. I hope the students can read it with word stress, with accents, with right linking sounds, and then intonation, anything we have learned before. And then the last segment is feedback. I will give them constructive feedback after they finish the exam. And then the last session is assessment. Assessment includes completion of assignments and exercises, completion of quiz and practices, activeness in class discussions, and then the last one is final examination. That's all my presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.